Hey there, I'm Colin of dxer.ca. In its simplest form, a flag antenna can be based on a single vertical pole from 16 feet to 26 feet or more. And let's not stress about that height. It's just a single pole. We have two sections of wire. The top wire, or wire 1, runs from a point, let's say a foot above the ground, to the apex of the pole, and then down to another support, away from what we call the desired direction of reception. Again, one wire. They're staked at both ends. They can be upwards of a foot above the ground, even inches, even on the ground if you're experimenting. This length can be 25 to 40 feet. It's not critical. Play around with it and experiment. At this end, we have a flag antenna amplifier or an impedance transformer, because the impedance of this antenna is not 50 to 75 ohms, which is what your radio is most comfortable with. So you use a 16:1 transformer. We won't go into details about that. For now, again, this lower antenna wire can be 6 inches above the ground, a foot or 2 feet above the ground. It's not super critical. This is the desired direction of reception. At the back, this termination is controlled by your Vactrol, your remote Vactrol, which is a line that goes back to the control box in the shack, or it can be a variable resistor or a fixed resistor. Typically, the intrinsic impedance is around 1,000 ohms, sometimes less, but it varies by frequency across the medium wave and long wave band. This is why we use this controller to vary it for the sweet spot. Because the sweet spot, the deepest null, varies in terms of its impedance dependent on the frequency. So to be clear, to have a variable control here remotely is ideal, because the actual null will occur in a very specific place depending upon the frequency you're on. Desired direction of reception, where your amp is. Direction of rejection, so your annoying stations are over here. The ones you want are over here. That's pretty much the flag antenna. In this case, this I believe is called a single CAS. It's merely a triangle of wire. This is the antenna in a nutshell. Leave me any questions in the comment field, and don't be afraid to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. My name is Colin Newell. I'm the editor and creator at dxer.ca, Victoria, BC, Canada.